stay up, counting all the way up, counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up, pray up, on track, now we going way up, now we going way up, now we going on track, now we going.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka the pod boss, aka Pod's gift, aka the pod father, aka Bobby Boucher, aka Mr. More AKAs than the HBCU. Pinkies up. What it is. Don't make that face. You already know what it is. And we are here for another wonderful Thursday of the shenanigans. And as you can see, have lovely ladies here with me. Ladies, introduce yourself. I don't care to go first.
I'm about to say, I'll let your co-host go first. Like,
hey, y'all. It is Christina McCrary, aka, well, on Facebook, aka Xtina McCrazy on Instagram and TikTok, host of the On Hiatus podcast, McCrazy's Place on Instagram and YouTube, and co-host of This Thing We Do Thursday Night Live, SMG or SMD. Welcome our guest.
The indentured servant, Christina McCrazy.
Did you just call me a slave, Negro?
Since you talking about forcing you to do all this.
I didn't say forcing. I said you told me to. Now, anybody who knows me knows I don't do shit I don't want to do. So just because you told me to didn't mean I was going to do it. But I'm having fun doing it. Thank you.
Well, welcome. And madam, tell the people.
hey, y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a while on the SMG side as far as like being with the SMG. Like y'all see me on the show because we go live on y'all page too. But y'all have not seen me with the SMG crew in a minute.
She different with us, though. I want y'all to know that right now.
You said what?
She different with us.
What you mean I'm different with y'all?
See the face? You don't get that face on the other side. See?
What you mean?
I'll report back, Pablo. I'm going on her show tomorrow night.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Go ahead. With them hoops.
Anywho.
You know what they say about them hoops.
I mean, like this, all of this new, okay?
Yeah,
all of this new.
You know, the bigger the hoop, the bigger you know the rest. That's what you know.
I done got bald head on y'all real quick. But I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle, founder and creator of the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast, PGC After Dark, Royal Outcast Styling Academy, and Royal Outcast Artistry. I do all the things, okay? But, you know, y'all can check me out, Leo Rochelle _. That's LEORACHEL _ on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And you can type in Leo Rochelle, and that's RA_CHEL. You can find me anywhere. All things. And all of my things can be found any and everywhere.
Hey, all your things?
All her things.
That's nasty.
All the things.
That's nasty. All your things.
Wink.
Miss Leo Rachel on here.
I done told you.
She gonna come through the screen on you.
No, she said she's gonna fill up her gas tank and pull up. Oh. Sir,
let's be clear.
Introduce yourself.
I was in here when y'all went. I left to go get a drink.
You could have stayed on though. You ain't had to cut yourself.
Right, you had to leave.
Where you go to get the drink? How far you had to go?
To the distillery.
To the kitchen.
Your house.
Tell the world who you are, sir.
20 minutes to get to the kitchen.
What it is, people, it's your boy JT Campbell, a.k.a. the Cavassier King, better known as the Drunk Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Sports Talk Live for the bench.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, JT. Okay. And he's the president of the PPOA.
Oh, yes, sir. I am.
The what?
The
PPOA. The PPOA.
What is
that? The people of America.
Yeah. We've been part of that organization for many, many years.
Many moons.
Okay.
So, I don't want to do this, but so the Super Bowl. I know, right? Super Bowl took place, right? No one cares about the Super Bowl.
Nobody.
Not even JT.
Yep.
Nobody gives a rat's ass about the Super Bowl at this
Defense
point in juncture.
took the day off. You know, it is what it is. But the halftime show took place. Rihanna, in my opinion, did a decent job for being off for 7 years. Okay. First of all, let's get that out of the way. How did y'all think she did?
Upon further review, she did okay.
Thank you.
I had to watch it again. It's still mid. It was still mid. But after rewatching and seeing that she was using that platform for her reveal, I had to, instead of giving her the 3-4, I had to bump it up to like a 5-6.
I'll give her 6.5, 7.
See, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Just stay 5-6 area, bro.
She's still baby mother. At the end of the day, she's still baby mother. So
agreed.
6.5, 7.
I agree with you, but you giving her too much credit,
bro. I gotta go home, bro. I can't give her 5, bro, and go home, bro. You see that look she made? You see the look?
Sometimes you gotta sleep on the sofa to prove your point.
Christina, we know you don't football, but did you happen to see the clips of the performance?
Absolutely. You don't think I had the game on so I would know when it was halftime? I literally had a text message going on. Somebody texted me, said, "You watch your girl at halftime?" I said, "Yeah, you know I did. You enjoying the game?" "Yeah, I'm enjoying the game." "Okay, well, I'm done watching it. Let me know how it turns out."
So how did she do?
So first of all, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we've been pronouncing her name wrong all this time, and it's actually pronounced Rihanna.
Yep, it's Rihanna.
Yes.
Well, second of all,
it's Robin for real.
Well, I mean, Robin, yes, absolutely. Miss Fenty.
No, Miss Jessica Barr. Thank you very much. Let's get that correct.
This is why you be pushing so hard for polygamy. You married to Rosa Acosta. You married to
Lizzo.
Stop it.
Robin. Nigga, we all there.
Dewdrop.
You know what I mean? They all got money. All right.
And how Tink feel about that?
So how was the show?
Anyway.
Wow.
So my girl in Japan was watching via some kind of app because, you know.
Yeah.
And it turned out that it was delayed. So when I called her to be like, "Hey, you ready for the halftime show?" She was like, "It's not time yet." I was like, yeah, that shit's coming on right now, bro. So we watched it together.
Okay.
And I will tell you, number one, the moment she stepped out, Rihanna, the moment she stepped out, I was like, "Is she pregnant?"
I thought it was baby fat.
No. No,
when I first saw
that baby was born last May. And Miss Rihanna isn't sitting around holding on to that baby fat. That's not how she's been operating.
I was gonna say, because then she have a Fenty. She did a Fenty photo shoot.
She did.
And she had the yams all out.
Yeah.
And anybody who is a Rihanna fan or who is aware of Rihanna and how she has evolved over the years with all of her careers, when she's all covered up, it's because she's hiding that baby bump. Because she be out there showing, I mean, more power to her. Look, I don't even like women, and to me, she's always been sexy. So, straight up, right?
She made you feel some kind of way?
I mean, if it was going to be a girl that was going to switch me, it might be her, right? Like, she's sexy as fuck. I'm not into women, and she's sexy as fuck to me.
It's okay. We're all lesbians here. Right, George?
Shut up. You're so stupid.
110%.
But see, then, like, that's why I say I couldn't be a lesbian, because I might think she's sexy, but I ain't going to, like, sex her. I just think she's sexy. I don't know. Anyway, stop. You getting off topic. Stop it,
Jay. No cat fighting over there.
Stop it right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, immediately, my first thought was, she's pregnant. And so while I was watching the whole performance, to me, that was in my mind. She was performing like she was pregnant.
Right.
That's why
If
I
you
gave her.
watch it and you like, so
You're so
for
right.
what it is, I think it was good. She did all the good songs. She still performed, even though she didn't like go hard.
Right.
There was one moment actually where the dancers were dancing and she was kind of in front. That was hard as shit, I thought. So
I
perspective, I guess.
Yeah, I was a little. I know why.
The platforms too. The platforms were fucking.
I know why it didn't happen, but I was
Super
mad.
Smash Brother platform.
Yeah, I did. I know. I was mad that her brothers weren't on stage with her, but I
Facts.
know why. I know why they couldn't be on stage with her, but I was just mad her brothers wasn't up there with her. That's all. That would have been a moment.
I mean,
that would have been a whole moment.
I would easily give it an 8 for what it was.
8. Take that shit, Cavassier.
But that's because, like I said, the moment she came out, I was like, "Is she pregnant?"
Because she knew from the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when she saw the bump, her expectations went down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
gotcha. Okay.
It's all perspective.
I figured it out halfway through. So
no, immediately I was like, "Is that a baby bump?" And literally, that's what me and my homegirl were talking about. We were like, and she was like, "Ooh," when she said when she turned to the side right there, yeah. We were immediately when she came out, I was like, "Is she pregnant?" And so throughout the whole performance, we're trying to get glimpses of the baby bump. We're getting glimpses of the baby bump. And so for me, she did a good job. She's fucking pregnant.
She did. But how can you give us what you gave us last year?
Who's trying to give you what they gave you before?
No. Time out. Time out. Don't yell at me. Every year the Super Bowl halftime performance has gotten better since that bull fiasco. And last year we just had the Chronic. Good Kid, Man City.
Yeah, but they
Doggy
fucked it up because
Style.
they brought 50
and
Cent.
some Mary J. You know, that halftime show was amazing. And so I'm gonna keep going.
They fucked it up because they brought 50 Cent. It would have been amazing.
We thinking about
50
Riri.
Cent automatically took it down to a 7.
I'm thinking Riri finna bring J.I. They gonna do Run This Town and Go Hard and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking we finna get let's get it. And we didn't get that. So everybody was expecting something different. So there was nothing wrong with her performance.
So because it said special guest and it wasn't the special guest that you would have liked.
The special guest with the baby.
Right, that was a special guest.
That's what I'm saying. So all it said was Rihanna and special guest. So because that special guest wasn't who you thought it would be, she wasn't up to par. That's what you're saying?
She ain't listening to nothing.
First and foremost.
No. Is that what you're saying?
I said that she did a good job.
But you gave her a 5. Is 5 a good job?
I gave her a 5.
5 that's a C.
Is 5, 6 a good job? That's hella mid.
I said the performance was mid.
First of all, the fact that platform was so high in the air, she starts at a 6 right there. That's just
ain't no degree of difficulty.
What? Could you do that?
In my prime.
So, Leo had to step away, so I can't ask her. But with that happening, right?
The performance was okay.
Right. So
she
now
did a good job.
But a lot of people did not like the performance, and they started naming names. Who we would like to see next? They saying Jay, make it happen, because Jay is part of the halftime talent selection team. So the Chris Brown came up. We know that's never going to happen. We know Chris Brown's never going to get a halftime.
That would be a good ass show, though.
That would be why he won the best shows ever.
One of the greatest shows ever.
Fucking show.
Right. Then somebody said Usher.
That would be a great show.
That would be a great show.
So you know, Black Twitter do what Black Twitter does. They go in. Like, yes,
niggas gonna
do it. But then here comes this young lady who says this. I know y'all think Usher should perform in next Super Bowl, but I don't think he has enough pop, hip hop hits. Boom.
She got to be under 30.
Also, is she under 30?
She doubled down. She said he has the R&B hits. He doesn't have enough pop hits for 20 minutes.
What?
That's what she said on Twitter.
And it's actually 29 minutes, but who's counting?
But you got to set it up and take it and tear it down. So yeah.
Is she serious?
Mm-hmm. I could think of like 2 albums as a whole that like
the whole My Way album.
That was one of the albums I was thinking of. My Way and fucking Confessions. Bruh. Come on. And those are newer ones. Like, you go back even further than that. How long this nigga been making music?
So, yeah, he can do My Boo. He can do stuff like that. But do you really want to hear Confessions?
Bring Alicia out?
Do you want him to be on stage? This is my Confessions.
Hey,
but he's not going to do Confessions.
Anything can be remixed.
I don't think he'd do Confessions. But he has enough hits. I didn't say
not the song, but the album. There's some good shit on that album. I'm saying maybe not that particular song, but there's some good shit on that album. That's one of the albums that I like.
8701 album.
That's the classic.
Man.
That's the classic. So yeah, like.
But she said, so you didn't answer. Was Homegirl under 30?
She got to be at least she got to be under 30, or at least 32 at the most. That's all I can give her.
She looks 28-ish. She looks around that time, but she looks like cut and paste Instagram chick. So
yeah, I'm not judging nobody, but for her to say that, she rides around listening to Boosie and Webby all day. And City Girls.
It's City Girls, Little Baby, Lotto.
Yeah, I like some of them songs.
I love Lotto. I bump Lotto to work.
Hey,
you're a grown ass man.
Lotto
I am a grown ass man.
Her on the rap game.
But I'm gonna tell you, what song was that? It's on the Khaled album with her and the City Girls. She showed the separation.
Lotto can go.
Yeah, she showed the separation. Like she shows like she does not belong in that category with them. So yeah, I listen to Lotto, Cardi. Shout out to y'all.
But I'm not finna be in the car. Ain't no way, bro.
Bro, I ain't over there talking about big bitch energy. You know what I mean? I ain't at the light.
Big bitch energy.
I ain't at the light like this.
You should be.
No, I'm not at the light.
I swear I'm gonna tweet that. So this fool say big bitch energy.
Yeah,
that's gonna go left.
I'm like, okay. I'm not like.
That's gonna go left. That's gonna go left.
If y'all watching this, and if I see me turn into a gift, I'm coming for every last one of y'all. I tell you.
Boy. Usher can do Super Bowl.
I believe so as well.
But Usher Breezy would be a better show.
Yes, it would.
Breezy would be a better show.
And the moment they announce Breezy, all the protest shows up.
They're gonna show up, but guess what? The tickets still gonna sell.
Yeah, of course. I'm still going Super Bowl. Like, please bring the ticket prices down so I can be front row to Super Bowl.
Yo, real spill. The tickets were actually reasonable this year.
Bro, I saw all the Instagram comics. I saw all the Instagram comics. I saw it had to be.
It was crazy. I'm like, yeah, my poor ass could have went to the Super Bowl.
Bro, like I saw Desi Banks. I was like, if he there, I know I could have made it into the Super Bowl. So 2023.
That comment was so underhanded.
Bro, I am back on my shit, okay? These motherfuckers ain't funny, okay? These motherfuckers ain't creative, okay? So, yeah. I don't give a fuck about none of them. All these Instagram comments that me and JT that live in the last 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not funny.
I would have been blocked by so many people for going up under this stuff, saying stuff.
Bruh.
I'll take the role of being a hater in a heartbeat.
I'm trying to tell
Especially
you.
when I know you're dropping some bullshit.
Exactly.
And it's a lot of that going on within our melanated community.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people getting passes for dumb shit.
All the time. All the time.
But that's neither here nor there. We have a schedule to keep today.
Yes, we do. Here we go. I
I'll be
thought this was a
professional.
great topic. I put it on my page. I got some different answers. And since we're in the the older generation, I want to hear you guys' answers to this. Who is the worst mom in TV history?
Florida Evans.
That
Florida
is
Evans.
definitely top 5. That is
Florida
definitely.
Evans is number fucking 1.
I'll
Ask
say
me why.
no.
Please
I
ask
know
me
why. I know why. Christina about to ask you why. Cause you see her face.
Well, I'm gonna give it to her.
Ask her why, Christina.
No.
Every time James had a way to get out the goddamn ghetto, he keep bringing up his white ass Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
He keep bringing up what would God do. God left y'all in the damn ghetto for 6 seasons.
Yep.
6 of them.
He found all that money. She's like, God wants you to give it back. It ain't our money.
Then they ain't even get no damn reward.
Right.
They got a gift card to a grocery store that sold bad meat.
Then, when James died, she had a relationship with the dude that played her brother in season 2.
So it was incest on the show.
And then, not only that, she left her kids in the projects for a whole season. We ain't know where this nigga
to move to Arizona.
Right.
Can we keep going? Please, can we keep going? This woman didn't want JJ to take a job where he can better himself and help the family because she felt like it was morally incorrect. Florida, you drove a bus.
And before that, you wasn't doing nothing.
The elevator didn't work in our building for 2 seasons. We trying to get out.
Right.
I can't do it. I'm done with Florida. Mm-hmm. I'm done with her. And then James could have went and worked with his scamming ass church friend. That would have paid him $1,000 a week.
In the 70s, that's money.
$1,000 a week. Your God might don't agree. The God she was praying to had to be a God that was still doing slave tactics because he kept them down. And he used her to do it. Worst mother in TV history. Florida. Matter of fact, I bet if I call my mama to this door right now and ask her who the worst mom is on TV, she'll say Florida Evans. I'm done with my rant.
So
bring it on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna disagree on the part about immorality now because just the part about like not doing what's right to get money, like giving the money back. Now maybe they should have gotten a reward or whatever, but if they knew like where to give it back to and where it might have been lost or whatever, then rightfully they should turn it in. Like it's the right thing to do. And whatever JJ's job was, if she thought it was immoral, if it actually was immoral and he wasn't going to be able to look himself in the face after that, then I kind of can get behind that. But I ain't Breaking Bad for God's sake. So
well, also Thelma had an original boyfriend who didn't have a whole bunch of money. She didn't want her to be with him, but soon as he got the dude from the Chicago Bears, now we can get married in the house.
Ben Carson.
Why didn't she want her to be with him?
Because he was from the ghetto like them.
Yep. She said he was too old, but he wasn't too old. She was grown already. She wasn't in high school.
Then when he got money,
she was in college.
He was okay.
No, these are two different guys.
Yeah,
she
found a dude
someone with money
for the Bears. She was perfectly fine with that.
Well, I mean, number one, when white people make black TV shows, they always be fucked up anyway because they don't understand black people. And number two, ain't that why James got killed off? Was because he refused to fucking fall into the bullshit they was trying to make him fall into. So I would argue, I would argue that the white people made Florida Evans a shitty mom.
The bullshit is James was in his early 30s on that show. Allegedly. That motherfucker was 58, okay?
Allegedly.
I mean, 30-year-olds play high school teenagers all the time.
He was fresh off of Roots.
Playing you are so right, bro.
But I was going to say...
but grown-ass people play teenagers all the time. So what's the fucking difference?
I was going to say... what's her name? Delonda, Naaman's mom from The Wire. That was my choice.
I didn't watch that show.
You should have. It's the greatest show of all time.
I hear it was good. I just didn't.
It's on HBO Max right now.
That's a good one.
Yep.
I will add it to my list of things to watch.
She made him hustle even when she knew it wasn't in him to hustle.
Yep.
He cried. He was getting pumped in the streets.
Sentence. Did he die?
Nope. He ended up going to another family to take care of him.
Okay, well that makes sense too. Because otherwise he would have died. Because you can't make nobody hustle when they don't have hustle in them.
I didn't think that far ahead, bro.
Yeah.
She was a terrible person.
She was very terrible. Come on. He went to juvie. We call it baby bookings here. And he wanted to get out. He said it wasn't in him to be there. She chastised him for being afraid while he was in there.
And I quote, "Man the fuck up."
Yep. Delonda from The Wire.
Yes, this is a very close race. We might have to do a Final Four style bracket.
Yeah. Oh, we should do that.
The terrible TV mom.
Oh, I'm about to make one of those.
Yeah. See, I'm having a problem though because when I think of terrible moms, I'm not thinking of TV shows. I'm thinking of movies. So.
All right. So what's a terrible mom in movie?
Oh wait, no. I do got a television show one. I do have one television show one. Mercedes' mom on P Valley. We already talked about that crazy ass bitch.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we got a 3-way tie right now,
pastor?
The fucking pastor, the mayor, the fucking. I can't believe you out here stripping to fucking make money, but thank you for this money to buy my church.
Wait a minute. The stepmom.
Season 1, she was bad. I liked her in season 2.
Yeah.
I already had a nasty taste in my mouth because that was fucked up what she did.
Looking like Roxy Reynolds.
Yeah, she do. But yeah, the stepmom.
That was super fucked up what she did.
Yeah, the alcoholic stepmom, that she wild too.
Yeah.
Yo, where P Valley at, man? Come on.
Yeah. They be taking so long to make a new season.
So you know Autumn's not coming back though.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, she's been completely written out the show. I don't know why.
I mean, she left at the end of the last season, so.
With the baby and the money.
With the baby and the money.
Yeah.
But it's some wild shit going on in Mississippi right now anyway, so that's probably why it's taking so long.
Yeah. Man, got no
and then, so when I say movies, so there was another, hold on, there was another one.
I'm about to say, I got one for the movies. If you got one for the movies.
Antoine Fisher's adopted mama, we talked about her.
Nigga!
And her real mama, and his real mama.
Viola Davis, she was terrible.
We talked about those two. There was another one.
That's the one I'm thinking. The mom.
There was another one I was thinking.
Both moms in Flower of the Attic. The mama and the grandmama.
Oh, Oh.
Should have burned the house down with the motherfuckers in.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Damn. Terrible movie moms. We know Precious Mama number one.
Precious.
No, that was number one.
That was environmental. Okay, she couldn't help that. That was environmental right there. She couldn't help that. I ain't gonna let y'all talk about my Baltimore comrade.
Oh my God. The Mama on Eve's Bayou.
Ooh.
You know what? She wasn't a bad mom. She was just evil as fuck.
Brandy's mom, she was singing? Diana Ross was her mom? What movie is that? Diana Ross and Brandy in the movie together?
The Wiz? Or Cinderella?
Cinderella?
No, because wasn't Whitney Houston her mom?
Oh, Double Platinum.
Oh. Yeah, that whole movie was a clusterfuck.
Oh, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Sister Act 2. All the goats getting to work. All the goats getting work tonight. Yes. Cheryl Lee Ralph and Sister Act 2 did not want Lauren to sing.
Lauren Hill was the Super Bowl.
That's fair, but she came around in the end. She came around in the end, though.
Too late. It was too late.
Terrible movie mothers.
I had one and I lost it.
See, now we gotta do a bracket with the movie moms and the TV moms going head up against each other. There's an actual list online, and they said Mo is number one for Precious.
Yeah, she's the one seed. To find some older, Mommy Dearest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
no more.
Oh no, hold up. Mississippi's stepmama on P Valley.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about her. Evil.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other mama.
Nah,
the little baby mama.
Nah, we talking about that who.
Oh yeah. It's like, where the baby at? Oh, he came down already.
He just told me you what? She should have punched in her face.
The mom from Carrie? Well, she was scared for her life.
Kris Jenner.
He was a schizo. The mom from Carrie was schizophrenic.
First of all, you're not going to talk about Captain Jenner right there, okay? That's what we're not doing. You're not going to talk about Captain Jenner right there.
I was going to say Bruce, but I don't want no smoke tonight.
Bruiser? Caitlyn. Caitlyn is the worst TV mom.
I don't want no smoke tonight, so I'm going to chill.
Oh.
I already gave Rihanna a 5-6, so I'm going to chill out.
That was funny. But that was interesting. That was good. I like that. Damn. So, JT sent me a video.
Ooh.
And I was going to wait till next week, but I thought we was going to get Leo and Shay on here because both of them said they was going to come on, but they both had to go their ways. But we can do it ourselves. What's up? Oh, all the parents on the Rugrats.
Yes.
Except for Susie, the Carmichaels.
Except for Susie Carmichael.
Yeah, because them fucking kids just be running wild. Where the fuck are the adults?
JT, we're gonna work on that.
Oh,
right?
Wait. Well, then Dora's mom.
Yeah.
Dora.
Yeah.
That little bitch be every.
She know where her daughter at. There's no GPS back there.
And she let her child hang with a rabbit monkey.
She let her child hang out with a monkey.
This bitch got a backpack, a map, and a monkey, and she just gone, just all over the fucking place. Ain't
and
she
then
like
their solution,
why the fuck don't you know where your
was,
kid is at?
Oh, let's bring your cousin in. As long as you're with your cousin, y'all are all good.
Dexter's mom was terrible. Dexter's mom was terrible. How sure I know this boy got a laboratory in the house?
Bro, that light bill had to be crazy.
But,
so JT, we're gonna work with that. We're gonna work on that bracket so we can put it up.
Definitely.
Who? Oh, the dad on Euphoria. Yeah, the sports kid, the popular dude dad. Yeah.
Oh, the one who went to the gay bar to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a terrible mom.
Yeah, he's very much so a terrible mom.
Are we calling single dads terrible
he's
moms?
a mom. No,
No, he's a mom.
He's a mom.
He's a terrible mom.
He's a mom. But here you go. This is the video JT sent me. Christina, you know I love making you upset at least once.
No, she gonna be on our side with this one.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
You said that a man that takes care of another man's child is weak. That's what you said. Can you please explain why?
That's not your child, that's not your responsibility. Your intentions may be in the right place, but it's not, you're not gonna benefit from it. It is very rare. I know y'all love to use Shaq as an example. Shaquille O'Neal, I think he wasn't raised with his biological father.
Oh yeah, right.
But how often does that happen?
LeBron.
That's very rare. And even so, children deserve both of their biological parents, which is why it's imperative for both men and women, but mainly women, because there's more women out here with children out of wedlock than men. Pick the right person the first time.
So now, what if that doesn't happen?
I don't know what to tell you. Focus
No.
on yourself.
Because you can't say. So you're saying that every man that takes care of another man's child is weak.
Yes.
It is impossible for every man to grow up. Well, right now, as we're talking, every man does not have a man in their life. Or every child and every boy and every girl does not have a man in their life. So who's supposed to take that role as the man in that life?
The biological father. If the biological father is not there,
then
maybe I could give leeway for if the father died. Maybe if the woman's a widow, maybe it's not nobody's fault that the man passed away. But even that is rare. It's rare that a man is taking care of a child because the biological father is dead. You have a child. Kids are expensive. Why I don't see the point of taking all of your hard-earned money and investing into somebody else's DNA. And then statistically, children who are raised by step parents, they don't turn out any better than children who are raised by single parents. Blended families have a very high failure rate. Where you get that statistic from, though? I didn't. But it's true though. But it's true. Children usually turn out better on average.
First of all, girl, fuck you.
I told you.
Maybe.
First of all, girl, fuck you. Second of all, she don't need to have no fucking kids. Okay?
I made it my business not to send you the video first. I sent it to him so he'd save it. Because I wanted this pure, natural reaction.
Or Cyrita, just say you in a relationship with somebody who has a child that ain't biologically theirs that they give a fuck about and take care of.
Exactly.
Some form of bullshit. Okay? Because how in the fuck can you say that children who need to have people who give a fuck about them, regardless of who they are, shouldn't have somebody who's willing to do that in their lives, and then call that nigga weak because of it? Fuck you, and fuck you. And my stepdaddy of 30 years says fuck you too from beyond the grave.
On that note, I will be taking a shot.
Yeah, she is the baby daddy rule in flesh and blood. Like
then she don't need to have no kids because she clearly ain't gonna put the kids first. Fuck her, and fuck her womb.
She said she don't give a damn who in that house. If they ain't the daddy, they ain't there. Like fuck all that. Like.
And what about instances where the father is abusive or he isn't good for the child? So just because he's the biological father of that child, he's the one that needs to be here no matter what? Girl, fuck you.
She said.
Here's what I got from it. Right? She's dated a guy. Like she probably ain't got kids. She dated a guy with kids. It was not first on the table.
Yep.
That's what I got from it.
Yep.
She's bitter, angry.
Or like I said, she's dating somebody who is taking care of a child that isn't biologically his, and she feels resentment about that.
Facts, big facts. But to say that, like, the kid doesn't deserve a father figure in their life, that's terrible. But then
what the fuck happened to it takes a village? The child deserves as many people who are good intentioned and willing to love it as possible.
She's probably one of the first people. She's probably one of the first people that say kids without their fathers end up in jail. Mm-hmm. But now you telling us we can't be a father in their life. So you want them to end up in jail? And then she had on a shirt that said God first. Come on, bro.
I told you, like that
fuck her.
It takes a village. That's no longer there. There's
no. Listen,
you touch my kid, you look at my kid wrong. It's a problem. Simple as that. You are not the parent. Only the parent.
And that's a problem.
Yes.
That's a problem because overall, when a community works together as a community, everybody does better. Period.
I'm just gonna become.
She said, I don't see any situation,
any instance. Maybe if the father dies.
Maybe if he dies.
Let me do some air quotes. Died.
Maybe.
Well, I hope you don't get a fuckboy piece of shit for a baby daddy, because
that's what she said. She said she was right the first time.
How do you know? How do you know? Like motherfuckers don't deceive you and shit. Yeah, you know what? Oh, okay, here you go. Yay! I'm just gonna go out and look for all the fuckboys and get pregnant by them because that's what I want. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you.
I had to watch that video 3 times to make sure I was getting what she was trying to give before I sent it to you, bro.
I feel sorry for whatever children she has because her fucking priorities are wrong.
Real screwed up.
Yeah, like even the host was like baffled. He's like, no, explain yourself. Like, could this still make sense?
No. My favorite part was where she came with her statistics. Oh, well, I don't, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of these surprise videos every week.
I'm trying. Hey, bruh,
that was right on time. I needed that genuine.
Watch this. I was like,
I needed that reaction from her,
bruh,
because I knew I was gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I would have sent it to her first, it wouldn't have been the same, bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the same.
It wouldn't have been the same.
Well, hold up. I don't know.
Nah, it wouldn't have been the same.
No, she would have kept. She would have held on to that. She would be like, this bitch, and then they would have went off. Like,
I just want to say I appreciate you. You've made my evening with that natural reaction.
So, okay.
Love it.
Always here for the authenticity, baby.
Now, I was not prepared for that because the topic I had was somebody on Twitter again said, well, Kiki's pregnant. Rihanna's having a second baby. Neither one of them are married.
I've been waiting on this one, bro.
Are women more worried about having kids than a husband? Why are they having babies before they get married?
These women don't need husbands. They want a husband.
What a question. Why everybody can be like, I feel like I made the question though. I get looks over here. We get looks over here.
I'm looking at it as women used to need a husband.
Okay.
They want husbands now. Mm-hmm. They want, not need. Mm. They don't need us. If they can have the child, that's what they want. More power to them. How you gonna get mad at the way somebody doing it? Half the people that's saying this, their mama ain't got no husband. And that's coming from a dude's perspective. And 9 times out of 10, it's a dude speaking on women's issues and topics, bro.
All the time.
These dudes sassy as fuck nowadays. Mm-hmm. It don't make no sense. Let these ladies argue over what they want to argue about. We ain't got no business interjecting in shit that involve panties and skirts. That is just my humble opinion.
Except for Bruce Jenner.
I don't talk about Bruce. Girl, where you been at, girl?
Hey,
You've been in here acting up.
I was watching on my other phone.
Say less.
So, before you got on here, we played a video, and this young lady said that no other man should be taking care of somebody's child unless they the daddy. No stepdaddy, no boyfriend, no uncle.
No. What she said was, any man who takes care of a child that is not biologically his is weak.
He's weak.
That's
Wait,
what she
replay the
said.
video. Replay the video.
That's what that dumb bitch said.
Replay the video.
Oh my God.
Said that a man that takes care of another man's child is weak. That's what you said. Can you please explain why?
That's not your child. That's not your responsibility. Your intentions may be in the right place, but it's not. You're not gonna benefit from it. It is very rare. I know y'all love to use Shaq as an example. Shaquille O'Neal, I think he wasn't raised with a biological father.
Oh yeah, right.
But how often does that happen? That's very rare. And even so, children deserve both of their biological parents, which is why it's imperative for both men and women, but mainly women, because there's more women out here with children out of wedlock than men. Pick the right person the first time.
So now, what if that doesn't happen?
I don't know what to tell you. Focus
on
yourself.
No. Because you can't say. So you're saying that every man that takes care of another man's child is weak.
Yes.
It is impossible for every man to grow up. Well, right now, as we're talking, every man does not have a man in their life. Or every child and every boy and every girl does not have a man in their life. So who's supposed to take that role as the man in that life?
The biological father. If the biological father is not there,
then
maybe I could give leeway for if the father died. Maybe if the woman's a widow, maybe it's not nobody's fault that the man passed away. But even that is rare. It's rare that a man is taking care of a child because the biological father is dead. You have a child. Kids are expensive. Why? I don't see the point of taking all of your hard-earned money and investing into somebody else's DNA. And then statistically, children who are raised by step-parents, they don't turn out any better than children who are raised by single parents. Blended families have a very high failure rate. Where you get that
statistic from, though?
I didn't. But it's true though. But it's true. Children usually turn out better on average.
Leo, fix your face.
Can I get one more natural reaction?
Fix your face, Leo.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead. It's on you. We already said it. Go ahead. It's on you.
This is why you don't get every bitch with an opinion a microphone.
Too many podcasts out in this world. It's too many podcasts.
It's way too many. It's way too many motherfuckers who got too much life trauma. Getting on the microphone and spitting they shit. And girl, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, let me take another sip.
So, my son,
Christine, I feel you.
My son, I love him to death. He'll be 28 years old this year. Shut up. I started raising him at the age of 2. He is not my biological child.
Yes, he is.
Yes, right.
In the sense.
In the sense of genetics. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Fuck science.
I'm not. Okay, Elon.
For real, now.
So, yeah, I'm not weak. I wouldn't consider myself weak. I truly believe that's the most selfless thing you can probably do. Like it's super strong for anybody to even walk into a situation where the child's not yours. You know for a fact the child's not yours, and you stay around.
That's the part.
Right.
You know for a fact.
You know for a fact. Like some people is maybe babies. I got nothing to do with that. But and then me and the mom don't work out, and I'm still there for him. I have literally have zero to do with his mom. I'm literally there for him. He'll be 28 in August. Shout out to my son, the former musical engineer of Sarkarians.
Let me tell you how my daddy came into my life when I was 8 years old. And how that first year, because I had grown up with my biological father, I was like, you ain't my daddy. I don't have to listen to you.
That sounds like you.
And how right, at 8 years old, I'm an asshole. Yet and still, all those years later, the amount of respect that I have for this man, because he loved a woman who already had 3 kids, 3 daughters at that.
Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't have did that.
That's definitely a damn.
That's my daddy. And he died married to my mom as my daddy.
Y'all gonna stop making me cry tonight.
Like I said the first time around, fuck her. And then you seen my reaction when she said that's expensive. That's where I get the feeling that somebody she's with is taking care of a child that ain't theirs.
That ain't theirs, yep.
And she don't like that shit.
Yep.
And third, like I said, her problem is she's not going to put the child first. Fuck her.
That's right, Miss Tasha.
Mm-hmm. And that's like in my previous relationship, my ex, the girl he dated before me, she had kids. And of course I ain't got no kids. But she had kids.
Of course.
And he would still schedule time to go be and take her sons out and go do stuff with them because he was the only father figure that they had. Mm-hmm. They dated for like 10 years. So why would I be the motherfucker that's standing in the way of you still being a father figure in these boys' life? Yeah. No, nigga, go get them kids and take them wherever you want to go. Y'all have all, you need some money. Y'all, I got Chuck E. Cheese tokens. I work at a daycare. You know what I'm saying? Like
one of the reasons I married my husband was because of how involved he was with his nephews. Like you got like the children didn't ask to be here.
Right.
And they need shit to be okay. There's certain things that they need to be okay. And one of those things is people who give a fuck about them and have their best interests at heart. Whoever the fuck that person is.
That might be the other thing with her. Nobody gave a fuck about it.
Right. Well, then she should want for somebody to give a fuck about these kids so they don't go through what she went through. But
she said, it's not my problem.
There's some extremely selfish people in the world.
Yeah.
And they don't understand. They don't understand that these kids, the relationship with the children, actually helps the man too.
Facts.
It's filling a void. I have no kids. I have 23 nieces and nephews.
23.
Yeah, they was fucking. They was fucking.
That's why he drunk, because it's 23 of them.
Because he was out here 3 babysitting. He was out here 3 babysitting the kids. Changing diapers.
And you know, these kids are actually filling a void in some of these men's life, and they don't understand that. Then you take that away. Now you have a shitty, miserable relationship because you took a part of that man.
Miserable man.
Don't do it, JT.
That's what brings him
Say it again.
Don't do it, JT.
There y'all go with that or shit. How about and or?
And or.
Because, like, why is nobody thinking about the children? And there's something about, like, a lot of us work with children. Why? Because there's something about children that, like, They give you joy. They have
They
that
bring you
innocence.
life.
They
give
have
you
that,
life.
like, you know what I'm saying? So if you actually give a fuck and you're in a relationship and you walk away, you should want to continue to be someone who cares about that child.
Especially when you've
That
been a part
child,
of their development state, the development stages of
right,
their life.
right.
Yeah,
I would
Definitely.
never, if I met a man who had a child from a previous relationship who wasn't theirs, I would probably love him even more for wanting to continue to be in that child's life.
Yeah, my son, I got him. He just learned how to walk. I took him to school on his first day.
Oh, see?
Of each level. At first day, college, I drove him to college. Like every track meet, every football.
So ain't nothing else to speak of.
You know what I mean?
That's you. That's your $3.5 million signing bonus.
Like we was planning on going to Rio, but he hurt his leg at Penn State. You know what I'm saying? Like because he was going to be for track and field. It was going to be the 200. We were going to Rio. We was getting on that. We was going to get on the podium. I was going to tear it up. So
I feel you.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't even got to be related to a child to just love and nurture and like help a child develop. Like it's not. She don't need to have children, bro.
I did it for years. I was a preschool teacher. Okay.
Do you know how it melts my heart when I go through my timeline and I see kids I coached in high school in the park? Coach Campbell, what's up? I got one of the best safeties in the nation going in the draft this year. Guaranteed late first round, early second round pick. Devin Matthews, that's my guy. He up and down my page all the time. I got 3 nephews in college right now. One at Mississippi State, one going to Campbell College. I hate to tell this motherfucker this. I got one going to Michigan.
Hey, yo, let's fucking go.
Straight the fuck up.
A good parent knows that we don't always agree with the children's decisions, JT.
Hey, yo, that's what we're not going to do here. That's what we're not going to do here, okay? Go Wolverines. Let's go.
Whatever.
He's in college getting an education.
Exactly.
This is how terrible I was. When we went to the Under Armour All-American game, like he committed to Bama first. I showed up in my Bulldog gear. I'm all in the pictures. Everybody got on Bama stuff but me.
I mean, you are the president of the PPOA, so that does kind of make sense.
I'm a drink to that too.
It fucking tracks.
And now he at Mississippi State talking about, do I want him to send me a jersey? Bitch, I don't wear Adidas.
He should send you all the swag anyway, just because. Because petty people love petty people.
I'll burn it.
Duffel bag.
I'll burn it. Duffel bag. It'll be a bonfire.
And a Merce. He needs to send him a Merce.
Not a Merce. No, ma'am.
So, yeah. So
I mean, if he's gonna bonfire it all anyway.
We might as well.
I have my own.
You have a Merce?
Yes, ma'am.
Go on, JT. I wouldn't have took you for somebody who carries a Merce.
It's not a Merce, it's a satchel.
Same shit, buddy.
Okay, Dwayne Wayne.
No, okay, motherfucker from Hangover.
That's right. Alan told me it was a satchel.
Same shit, boo boo.
That's all JT needed to do.
That's it.
Same shit, boo boo.
So we can agree that she outside her mind and
she need counseling.
Strongly disagree.
She's going to be with somebody. Somebody's going to be with her.
Yep.
And it's not going to work out.
Somebody already with her, and she mad because he paying for a kid that ain't his.
I hope he don't come in her.
You know he is.
Say that.
You know he is.
To say that.
Double wrap it, buddy.
I was supposed to think that and not say it. That's been my biggest problem lately.
So, Leo, we were talking before we had to play the video back for you about women getting pregnant before they get married. And JT was saying they don't need a husband anymore. They just want a husband. So the baby,
because they can do everything on their own.
Yep. How you feel about
If they choose to have a husband, that's their choice.
You okay, Leo? You okay?
No, I'm trying to make sure. I'm making sure these words come out clearly.
Oh boy.
Bullshit. Okay. No.
Come on.
No. Of course they can have the baby. They can.
No.
Okay.
So it's a tweet on Twitter. They're saying that Kiki is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna's about to have a second baby, and neither one of them are married. And it's becoming.
And the dude said it.
Okay.
And the dude said it.
I can't remember who said it, but I'm pretty sure
it was a guy. Said it. I saw the
he
tweet.
said Rihanna pregnant again.
Yeah.
She not married. Yes. She just like y'all.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So they say it's a growing trend. They say it's a growing trend that women are getting babies and not husbands.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure his mama wasn't married to his daddy, and he's
what I said. These niggas is sassy, man. They need to stay out of women's business. And then it's always a black dude saying it about black women.
Why are you minding these women's pussies? Like, why? That's not your business.
That's what I just said.
You don't know these people's relationships. Like, you minded the business of people who got more money than you. Sir, go to work.
Exactly.
Take your poor ass to work, okay? Go on and go to work, clock out of Twitter, and clock into work, okay?
I said it a little nicer than she said it, though.
Right.
Yeah, they sassy, man.
You know who I don't like? It's I ain't gonna call him Caramel because that's wild, but it's a brown skinned brother with a beard. It has like a blue background, and they always show him like right here, talking on the microphone, telling what women should be doing and what men need to be doing. He gets on my nerves, and people stay close to him.
These fucking wannabe Kevin Samuelites, like again, just like old girl, a lot of these niggas need to put the microphone down and go on to lay on somebody's couch. Like, go on and talk to a therapist, my bro, because you got some mommy issues, some daddy issues, some little dick issues, or something that you need to figure out about your life.
And or
all three, okay? All three.
I think it should always be a want and not a need. We all need companionship.
That's fair.
We don't need to sign documents for that.
That's what I said.
So here's what I think.
Here we go.
Number one, Rihanna and Keke Palmer are rich ass bitches who don't need none of y'all and none of y'all's motherfucking opinions.
One's a billionaire, one has a network. Yep, they can go ahead about their mentions.
So if they want to have 47 babies like Nick Cannon, they have the money to do so. And ain't nobody
saying shit about Nick.
Ain't said shit about Nick.
Because it's a man.
No, the guy.
I'm just saying.
It's expected for him to be able to shoot up the club all over America. But let a woman have one fucking baby. Oh, you bitches. You bitches.
Right. All of us are bitches because she had a baby out of wedlock.
Right.
I don't use that word. Can y'all please use the word tramp?
Excuse me, JT. Second of all, hold on. I'm still
whatever.
PGC family. I told y'all Leo different on when she over here with us.
Which brings me back
now,
to second of all.
On the After Dark is different, but
this
on the regular show,
one babies.
The regular show it got to be a little more professional.
Wait a
minute. A little more professional for sponsorship purposes. Okay.
Wait, you said one babies with an S.
Who, me? I said one babies.
Well,
shit.
You got one motherfucking babies.
Okay.
Y'all know the fuck I was trying to say.
Number one, that's Rihanna and Keke Palmer. Mind your fucking business. Because like Leo said, you outside your fucking pay range. That's above your pay grade. Mind your business. Number two, also going back to what Leo said, why the fuck you minding somebody else's pussy? If you ain't getting none, it ain't none of your business. Number three.
If y'all ever question if Christina was an African American, did you hear how she said pussy? That's how you know she African American. Because Cause nobody say pussy. Like black people say pussy.
Shit, nigga, have you talked to me? I might be hella light, but I'm African American than a motherfucker.
We put the extra.
Yeah, let's make a little.
Puss ass.
I just had to do it. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
It's PUH.
Yep.
Yep. Yes, that's what.
Somebody said,
And number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. She don't like when I say that word.
He's sorry, Tink. And number 3.
So you won't be here. You won't be here after calling me?
Yes.
Not her calling her Tink.
and number 3. Actually, we're gonna go 4. So number 3, I agree with JT. At one point, women needed to get married. You couldn't have a bank account, you couldn't have a job, you couldn't have shit. You literally needed a man to survive. And then number 4, can somebody tell me in this day and age what the benefits are to being married for a woman?
To be honest, nothing but consistent dick.
And you can get that without having to be married.
It ain't even consistent.
Shit, I've been getting more consistent dick since I've been not married.
Bop.
You know what?
Adjourned. Bailiff.
Y'all pick the wrong people.
God damn it, JT, why you make me drink?
Word on. You see how I switched out the water.
Shiesty?
Let me get my life together. Oh, you put your shiesty on? Don't make me grab mine, bro. Don't make me grab mine.
It's crazy out here in these streets.
Okay, can you edit that out? I know we live. I know we live, but can you edit that out?
Put my other hat on, damn it.
Okay.
My filter fell off.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. So JT.
Yes, sir.
I've been on your page all this week.
Mm-hmm.
You are very upset.
I am an extremely angry
coaches.
I'm an extremely angry individual.
So a lot of people are saying.
Oh, he put his shit talking hat on.
They say there's no such thing as the Rooney Rule anymore.
The Rooney Rule. Okay. You know what the Rooney Rule is, bro?
Uh-huh.
Did we ask for them motherfuckers to give us a Black History police car in Miami? Did we ask for that ugly ass car?
Nah.
Yep. You sure did. Right after you asked them to take Aunt Jemima off the pancake box.
We ain't asked them. I'm still mad about that.
I'm pissed about that part.
And after you asked them
when I was making pancakes,
wait.
It made me feel like they was gonna be better because she was on the box.
Y'all didn't ask them to go and paint Black Lives Matter in the streets?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We asked for none of that shit. But the Rooney Rule was put in place to make sure that African American candidates were actually interviewed for head coaching jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Translation, Natasha said that's some white people shit.
It is.
It's like when they put on the motherfucking kente cloth and kneeled in the.
It took a damn knee.
Girl!
Listen, I gotta put that on the shirt. Dear white people, we ain't asked for that shit. I am really gonna. It's gonna say, dear white people, we ain't asked for this shit. I swear, and I will be wearing it Friday. Fuck out of here. As soon as I get off with y'all, I'm making my damn shirt. But anyway,
new merch on sarcarrogans.com.
There has never been more than 3 black head coaches in the NFL at one time.
Right.
Never. They have this musical chair thing going on where a white coach will get fired and then they'll go get a coach that was worse than him and hire him. instead of hiring a black guy. And that's what the fuck we going through right now. I don't
Or
give a damn
promoting
what.
the black guy, because I'm assuming a lot of the assistant coaches are black.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just hear me out.
Yeah, that's
because it's pissing
That's
me
what
off.
he said.
Sorry, this is just me from the outside who doesn't football, but knowing how the fucking white supremacy and racism works. Go ahead.
So Eric Bieniemy, I don't give a damn what he do in his personal life. If he's still coaching in the NFL, he didn't do something bad enough to where he can be blackballed. Mm-hmm. You're using him to be an offensive coordinator. This man has won 2 Super Bowls with the Kansas City Chiefs as a coordinator. Why in the fuck you're interviewing him for a head coaching job, but you rather go hire somebody with way less experience than him? That's not even proven. They're not giving exactly. That's what they're doing. Yep. Then you got Byron Leftwich, which he should have got a head fucking coaching job 2 years ago. Now he has a bad season with Tom Brady because the Bucs were shit this year, and now he doesn't have a job anymore. He got fired. He was the smoking gun. They blamed it on him.
Of course they did.
So he goes back to the bottom.
Newsflash, they always blame the black person.
I was just about to say, blame the nigga.
So now, the next job he get, and he may not even be an offensive coordinator. He may be a quarterback coach again. Yep, so now he got to build himself back up. Yep. The Houston Texans, prime example. Even though they hired DeMeco Ryans, I appreciate that. That's a black man. But they used the fuck out of Lovie Smith.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did. Yep. The Chargers, I hope they never win anything because they use my guy. He's our running back coach right now.
Okay.
Anthony Lynn.
Yeah.
The Chargers used this man. Fired him to bring in the white guy they want. And they had a shitty season, and white people tears were in my cup. I loved it.
Yeah.
They need to go with until we have a black ownership group in the NFL, there is not going to be a level playing field.
There's only one person of color owner.
And they're not full owners.
Right.
Let's be clear. Being a partner where you got them folks in, you ain't owner. Yep. When you own it like Jerry Jones, he owned the Cowboys.
Yep.
Shit where you had to bring them in to help you, I don't count that shit. I mean, you're making an effort to get to that level, you're a part owner. And you probably a very small percentage. You're not the face of that ownership group. Mm-hmm. So until we get a full-fledged black ownership team in the NFL, the playing field will not be level. Until our players get some fucking balls and stop letting dollars dictate their moves.
I gotta feed my family.
Step the fuck back. Stop balling. Stop buying.
This is America.
Yes.
You heard what Des Bryant said. I gotta feed my family.
And his ass ain't got no job.
This is America.
They can't stand together for shit because the dollar runs them. Yep. If you're doing the right thing with your money, man, let's build. Fuck this league.
Capitalism is king in America.
Always.
There are 4 different leagues to go play football in right now. It's not NFL money. But I swear, if the XFL do what the fuck they're supposed to do this year, the NFL is in for a rude fucking awakening. They really are in trouble. And I am here for it.
I love how insightful you are, JT.
I had a question.
I thought you was a cute dog for a second. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to get in trouble. Don't come for me, y'all. Don't come for me. I was literally raising my hand.
Biggie's up.
I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with nobody of the Divine Nine, okay? I don't want no problem. I had my hand up, but my hand was up here, so yeah. I had my hand up. Okay.
I had to ask permission from the AKAs to say pinkies up. I ain't want no problems. So.
Nah, nigga, I ain't asked permission to put my finger
up.
Yeah, okay. You just asked permission. You just put your hand down, didn't you?
My question is...
Yes, ma'am.
Can one of y'all motherfuckers teach me about football? I've been trying to learn for a while. Okay, look. And
That's
I say that
right there. You can talk, you do it.
Because look, I knew football when my brother played in high school, but I was little. And if you don't use it, you lose it. And I actually lost it. So I want to kind of like get back into watching sports because I don't watch shit. If it ain't cartoons or Martin, I really don't watch TV. So
Coach Campbell got you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I got you.
JT, you have any picks for this week?
Hell no, we ain't got no picks this week. Fuck basketball till the playoffs start. Oh, wait.
We don't have this week.
No, we don't have this.
We don't have this week.
Yo.
Go. Say with your chest. How you feel, sir?
Hell no, we ain't got no picks this week. Fuck basketball till the playoffs start. No, but I want y'all to do some research for me. I want y'all to look up
Nigga, I don't want no homework.
Nigga, hush. Look up Alvin Kamara, and he was just indicted over a club fight that happened in.
The Saints player?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was indicted today. It happened last year in 2022 November. He knocked the dude out, broke the guy's eye socket.
Damn.
So here's my thing. It's coming out that him and the guy knew each other.
Still physical altercation though.
Facts. So, and then there was somebody tried to pay him off. Yeah, this shit's ugly. So he might not have a job next year.
Okay.
He might be in there with Henry Ruggs.
Or Dallas might sign him. You know how they do.
How the fuck you break a nigga eye socket?
You hit him hard enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now his eye just
he probably wasn't paying attention when it came to him.
I'm thinking him and his buddy stumped him out after the punch was thrown. Because Kamara's a little dude.
He hit his head on the way down. He's not a big
He's
dude.
a little dude.
He's not like Ray Rice. Ray Rice was huge. So pause.
Don't bring up Ray
Rice. Man. That was a fine chocolate dude, wasn't he?
Here we go.
He's a dark skinned man, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice little thing.
I'm not doing this with her.
All right.
Leo be knowing her thick dark skin.
And I do, okay?
Oh Lord.
Am I thick and dark skin?
Shut up, JT.
Oh
God.
Right, thank y'all for coming on here. This has been a great episode. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time, so I appreciate it.
I'm gonna try to come on again next week for the full.
Appreciate you. So tell the people where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pandora, Feet Finder, Christian Mingle.
What?
But y'all can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you can find the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast and PGC After Dark on all of your major streaming podcast platforms. That's iHeart, Pandora, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, all of them places. And then we got some other shit coming up with the Fat Girl Chronicles. Oh, and this September we're gonna be jamming in Jamaica, so make sure you go to the Fat Girl Chronicles page, find out that information, and join us in Jamaica September 14th through the 17th. 14th through the 17th. All right, y'all.
Leo Christian Mingle name is throw that ass in the prayer circle.
No, it is not. It is Jehovah Thickness.
Leo name is Mary in the streets, Magdalene in the sheets.
Okay.
Thank you.
It
used to be come get some.
Lord have mercy.
Go ahead, man.
Oh my God. Hey y'all, Christina McCrary on Facebook, Xtina, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok and IG, host of the currently on hiatus.
Hungry? That baby hungry.
Maybe a little bit. Currently on hiatus podcast, McCrazy's Place on Instagram and YouTube. And your co-host of This Thing We Do, Thursday Night Live, SMG or SMD. I brings the fuckery.
Yo, y'all can find me on TikTok at The Drunk Uncle, a.k.a. Cavassier King. And You can find me on OnlyFans as Black Lavender 904.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell them my OnlyFans. Now you brought it back. My OnlyFans is Daphne Valentine. Look me up.
Look, I lied. I don't bring the fuckery. It's these other two.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I used to bring the fuckery, but
oh my
god.
god.
All of that.
But yeah, shout out to PGC Media for allowing us to bring this nonsense to their page and partnering with us, and you can see a whole bunch of collaborations throughout the year and years to come until I get on Leo's nerves.
When I'm getting on fat, when I'm gonna be on Fat Girl Chronicles?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, who be checking the inbox?
Ooh, she do be dropping the link.
I was on YouTube the other night. Ooh.
Who hit the inbox? Who be responding to the inbox messages for Sports Talk from the bench?
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I want to be on ASAP.
Because I sent the message to you the same time I sent it to Christina, but Christina will be on the show Friday. So
tomorrow, PGC After Dark, y'all tune in.
Ooh.
We talking about what you won't do for love.
And it's a lot of things I ain't doing.
You gotta be on that one, JT. That's it right
there.
Send him the link. Send him the link, Leo. He gotta be on that one. I'm watching that one.
All right, I'll put the link in your inbox. But next time you don't answer my messages, you ain't getting on. Don't disrespect me. Okay?
Way to set boundaries, Leo.
Come on back in my inbox. I missed it. Last week was a birthday week. I was drunk all week. Come on back.
Come on back in the inbox.
No. Come on back in my inbox.
Well, y'all can find me on Fridays and Saturdays with Toxicology Report, Tequila Champagne, and also the upcoming season 3 of Questions. Yeah, you can find me here Thursday, man. We do the damn thing, man. I think we found our groove. I ain't gonna lie. This felt good, and it was shorter than normal. So
definitely
stay tuned for some more exciting things.
I mean, y'all fun or some shit.
I mean,
I just made myself a regular and shit.
Control.
Yo, I don't care, man. I don't care.
Good. I ain't have to be over there monitoring shit. I ain't have to monitor.
Exactly. So yeah,
I don't even get asked to be on anymore. I just show up.
Yeah, you just show up. Definitely, you're gonna catch me in a lot of SMG in Jamaica. I don't know how that's gonna go with the white Henny.
Wait. You going to Jamaica?
You going to Jamaica?
I thought you didn't fly.
Huh? No.
I thought you didn't fly.
Best friend don't fly. I fly.
I fly.
Okay.
Y'all coming to Jamaica?
Yeah,
I did peep it. I was watching last night, Leo. I seen y'all and I seen it come up and I was like, ooh, can I go to Jamaica in September?
Hell yeah, y'all
so
Jamaica. The Jamaica trip is for everybody. It is the fam.
We're gonna get back in the
y'all
gym.
Fam, if y'all fuck with PTC, y'all go to Jamaica.
This is Leo's version of the Steve Harvey cruise. So we gonna do it.
Lord.
Steve Harvey had a cruise?
Yeah.
No, Tom Joyner had a cruise.
I thought it was Tom Joyner.
It was Tom
Steve
Joyner.
Harvey got one now too.
Oh Lord.
Steve Harvey cruise. I fuck if it was Tom Joyner.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Leo's version of Tom Joyner. Nobody know who the fuck Tom Joyner is anymore. Okay.
He must be thick and dark skinned because Leo says she's going on the cruise.
He's thick and light skin.
Y'all gotta relax.
We don't like light skin.
I love your thickums though, you know.
We don't like light skin.
How big?
I like them thick.
All right. So
265.
Until next time, I'll see y'all next Thursday.
What?
265.
Oh Lord, they at it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to the inbox.
I'm staying the fuck away
from
y'all.
Pictures with this red light, girl.
Look, Montego Bay on the other side, away from Leo and
exactly.
DT. Me and Tink and George gonna be over there jet skiing.
Now you still calling her Tink though.
Boy, I tell you, I'm just looking for a reason.
I'm riding.
To take my shirt off.
I'm gone.
Natasha know I love her.
Love y'all.